motherfucking bag. Stand on the way I made. Sacrificing time for this shit, man, I got a plan. Tried to tell niggas years ago, they ain't understand. Riding by myself in this coupe, I'm all in my head. Everything in life you can't replace, I build relationships. Pretty little smile make a nigga wanna lock it in. We met the same time I lost a friend, we should try again. You been on my mind, you should hop in. I ain't gonna hurt you, baby girl, you know we locked in. Used to be on FaceTime calls on the regular. Never made time, landed on my busy schedule. Now every time I hit the bay, you know I think of you. Working on your brand, love, you know that I...
Yeah, it's goddess. And I'm a day one type of girl. Ain't nothing wishy-washy over here. I don't jump around, stick to one side. Yeah, the silver, the blue, we got them in their feelings. That star on the field, come pay the D a visit. They say it's hatred, is it? I call it hate and simping. Cause if we wasn't that hating, they wouldn't be in our business. Listen, West Coast say the water tastes better. The fan base go harder, and all the ladies get wetter. Yeah, that's how it is when you straight reppin' for Dallas. We get it in the trap, and landlord tell us what's happening. No explanations in no shape, form, or fashion. When Henny drop the stats, ain't nothing else to be asking. Them numbers don't lie, that's why your argument dry. And we still got them rings, you got your eyes on our prize. Whether an eagle, a giant, or a commando, you in the parking lot crying, we in the Lambo. We stay in our bag, we run it up in the draft. You still talking about the 90s, so who's stuck in the past? Get off me, and I'ma need you 6 feet back. And we ain't hearing nothing till your team beat that. And we ain't scared of running, what you thought we bleed that? It's only one team over here, that's Cowboys, believe that. Yeah, this you got is the poet. Big up West Coast Cowboy, HTM Sports, and Landlord from Alabama. Y'all check them boys out. They don't play around with the Cowboys content. Yeah, and you know it's DC. Yeah, DC4L.
31 teams in the NFL. His system is designed to stop 25 teams.
Shit, I need a linebacker that's over 200 pounds. I need a defensive tackle that you got to pull away from the buffet. He's gone, so no.
Let's talk about that.
But yeah, that's a large part. That's a large part of your
I gotta
team.
make this point because I ain't gonna lie, I forgot about it until you mentioned it. So I gotta get this out before it flees me, and the nation needs to hear this.
And we are live. What's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Henny DeMoore reporting live from the liquor store, man. How's everybody doing today? And to my left is the John the Baptist of the Dallas Cowboys content stuff, man. I'm gonna call you landlord, West Coast Cowboy out there, man. How you living, brother?
Man, I'm good, man. I'm good. I found some good service, so everything sounds good. My battery is at like 60%. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I'm good, man. Let's talk about some Cowboys content.
Man, let's talk about some Cowboys content, man. But, hey, y'all know what to do when y'all slide in, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that share if you care. Make sure you slap the shit out of an Eagles fan.
Shit!
And listen, the shit. You got to get high pitched.
The shit! Not just the shit. Slap the shit. You know what I'm saying? After you hit them, they shove the bubble guts.
Immediately. And listen, we are independent, you know, like we cuss entirely too much to get sponsored. Like the monetization on these is not great. So if you got love for us, cuz got a Zelle right there, I got a Cash App, and y'all know.
Ooh, I need to change that Zelle. I need to change that.
Zelle. Don't trip. Don't trip. Go ahead, change it and get it up there. And y'all know I'm going to Frisco on Tuesday, so help a brother out. If you Cash App me, I'll have it by then. If you send a super chat, I ain't gonna get that till next month. I ain't gonna hold you. So if you want to help me get out to Frisco, hit the Cash App. It's $ Henny DeMoore. I'll be out there covering the open practice that the Dallas Cowboys are having, and maybe, you know, I'll be able to see some of these secret plays that Brian Schottenheimer swear he got. You got it.
I hope you don't. I hope you don't got no secret.
997.
Yeah, hold on. I'm changing it right now.
Take your time,
All right,
brother. Take your time.
How do I save it now?
Tamika said, clap it for Wes. Raymond's Let's Go Cowboy Nation, Wyndham Boys, or anything. Shit, let's get this stuff, man. Hoodlum in the building, man. Hey, yes.
Hey, you guys are.
Hey, yes, I did get your message. I got your message. I messaged you back. So check your inbox. I did get your message. Message me back. But I did receive that message, my brother. But go ahead.
What's up, HGM?
I ain't trying to cut you out.
Oh no! I was about to read. He says, "What's up, HGM landlord? Sharing your video, pushing like button. Jerry has so hard knocks out his Viagra out." Whoa. He said, "I didn't see that anywhere. I don't know if I would have read that. If I just read that, but man, listen to me, y'all. Listen to me. Y'all already know. Listen to me. Y'all already know how I am about Jerry. So let's keep it lighthearted. You feel me? Like, you say what you want. You can say kind of what you want to say, but man, y'all remember that's my kid's grandpa, man. Like, so knock it off, bro.
Man, hold on now. Did he even see anything last Christmas though? Still be claiming this man. I heard he ain't seen nothing last Christmas.
Hey man, you know what, man? You know what? Listen to me, man. Listen to me. We got me and Jerry. Jerry got a love-hate relationship. He ain't got a, you know what I mean? We gotta, you know, you know how I be. You know what I'm saying? You know how I be. As long as he take care of the nation, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, y'all can only say so much. Grandpa Jerry, then I'll get out there, start getting in my feelings and want to whoop your ass. So just watch your mouth. That's all I gotta say. Watch your mouth. What grandma used to say, watch your mouth, save your teeth.
Hey, they ain't old enough to know about that, man. You know,
yeah, watch your mouth and save your teeth.
You know, grandparents this age are 30, so you know they don't know nothing about things, man.
Facts. Hey, that's crazy. You low key couldn't be a 30-year-old grandparent too. Because you can have a kid at 15. Your kid have a kid when they was 15. You're a grandparent. Congratulations. Yep. Congratulations.
Simple. Real simple, dog. And hey,
what up with your OG Alfred?
So hey, let's start, man. Let's start it off. We're going to listen to this exchange between Jesse Holley and Brian Schottenheimer. And I want to get your take on it, because Brian Schottenheimer is sort of pretty much explains why he did what he did in the preseason, his approach to it, and we're gonna see if we agree with it, you know. But he gave an answer to it for everybody.
I've been on this show, and I've talked about your openness, right? Your gift to gab, and you have that, and you've wowed a lot of people with the things that you've said. But as men, we always want to make sure the things that we're saying match the actions that we want to put out there. And I think for me, I've said a couple times that, you know, you talked about being a running physical football team and, you know, do these things. And sometimes, you show situations where it's like, you know, hey, 6 passing plays in a row, you know, and there's some things that I'm just like, all right, cool. I hear what you're saying, but sometimes it doesn't always show. Talk me through it. Like, put me in my place or talk me through it of what you're saying, and then how is it implemented on the football field and those pockets where you go, well, he said he was going to be a physical running team, and then he opens up with 6 passes, or he says he's going to be a physical football team, and I know today kind of
shout out to mother freaking Jesse Holley, bro. Mm-hmm. I don't give a regardless of what his answer is. Jesse Holley has come a long way, man. Shout out to freaking Jesse Holley, bro. That is a excellent freaking question, bro. Yep. Excellent freaking question, bro.
I think it's something that everybody was curious about, you know? So,
bro, like he summed it up.
Everybody's mind.
Everybody's mind, bro. Like, and that was a great way to put it in it. Like, explain it to me. Like, he didn't make it sound like I'm trying to I'm trying to make you accountable to me, because who am I? You know what I'm saying? But I want you to be accountable to your words, to what you said. You know what I'm saying? And then what we saw. Now I want excellent freaking question. Excellent question. Nobody could have asked that question better. Good freaking job, Jesse.
Also, I think Darren Sutton hit you with a $5 on your chime too, so whenever you get a chance to check that.
$5 for the time. We appreciate you, man.
So let's see what Cuz got to say.
Marquise got thrown out one of a play. You know, one play by you, because you were like, hey, he loaded Boom a little bit on Mingo.
Yeah.
Right. And so, like, how does that all come together from what you say and then it matching up and lining up with the things that you do?
Well, I love the question, number one. And I will say this, the one thing I will always be with you and everybody, the fans, the players, I will always be authentic. I'm always going to tell you what I think and what I believe. Here's what I would say to you. We went into that game last week with a very specific purpose. We wanted to kind of put Joe out there and sling it around a little bit. That was the plan. And see how he handled it. And quite honestly, we started slow. We had limited opportunities. I wouldn't read too much into what you see in the preseason. The preseason is for evaluation. I don't have to go out there on the first preseason game or even this game against Baltimore, Atlanta, and run it 50 times to show that. I think I would go to my history. Okay. My history of coordinator in Seattle, led the league in rushing in 2018. Coordinator in 2008 in New York Jets, led the league in rushing. So, again, I appreciate, love the question. The question's a fair question, but I wouldn't read too much into what you see in preseason football in general, but even more this year. Why? Well, we're trying to evaluate certain guys, and Joe Milton's a guy that needs to play a lot of football. He's going to play a lot of football this week and then the next week, and we're certainly being smart with what we show. And why would we do that? We would do that because this is the one chance that we'll ever have here in Dallas where we don't show people in the preseason what we're doing, because next year they're going to have a really good idea. They're going to have hopefully 20-plus games to look at and evaluate. This year they don't have that. Hey, are we going to be Seattle? I don't know. Are we going to be Arizona? I don't know. Well, what about, are we going to be Dallas? And
So that was his response. So, pretty much everybody was confused. Like, we went out that mug and we threw the ball 6 straight times with Joe Milton, and it did not work well. We went 2 and out, 2 straight times. But his answer is pretty much what everybody thought. Like, hey, we got to see what this nigga can actually do in Joe Milton. We try to evaluate what he's comfortable with, what he can handle. So I think they got an answer to that. So I don't know if they're gonna have the same plan going forward into this next game. But he said the plan. He said it. He said he has to play. He said he has to play more. So that, and basically this is the one opportunity that they get an opportunity to play him without it meaning too much. You know what I mean? So that's what they're doing with Milton is what they should have did with freaking Trey Lance. Keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Now, is it to say that Trey Lance, is that to say that Milton has a higher ceiling? I don't know. We'll see how it ends up turning out. But after into the game, but then later on that day or later on that I said, you could tell that the Dallas Cowboys mindset to go in this game was to find out what they had in their backup quarterback, which makes sense considering he's never played for the Dallas Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? I don't, but this is the only caveat I would say. If I asked that question to coach and we were just having a backing him, because in an interview phase, you can't really you can ask them questions, but I'm going to ask him a real ass question, but okay, coach, well, I get it. You wanted to see if the boy can throw. But how the hell do you see if he can throw by making him throw 6 times in a row in the NFL? Don't you think by the fourth drop back, the defense is you know what I mean? Don't you think if you want to see him play and be a quarterback, don't you think you got to run something of an offense, something balanced? Because even if he comes, bro, listen to me. You're telling me that if he was to come into a game, he's going to be throwing the ball more than he's going to be running the ball? I don't think we need to. So it sucks to evaluate. And it sucks that they would even evaluate Joe on throwing the ball a bunch of times, because that's not really his game. To be honest with you, Joe is really like a Dak dude. You want him under 30 passes. And people want to look at that and be like, oh, that's a bad thing. No, that's not. It's like Floyd Mayweather, man. Floyd wasn't trying to go no 12 rounds with niggas. No, bro. Floyd going to get you, knock your ass out before that. Why? Because all the fights that Floyd went 12 rounds, they all got question marks. So you got to know your strengths, man. I don't think, but I don't think him throwing the ball. How many times did he throw the ball in that game? He didn't throw the ball a lot, actually.
He didn't throw the ball. Well, it feels, when you look at the numbers, it says he doesn't. But when you start the game off 6 straight passes, bro, you was throwing the ball a lot.
Yeah, those first 2 drives, he threw the ball a lot. but he only had like 27 attempts or some shit like that. He did get hurt and had to lead the game too, though. So I will throw that caveat out there, because remember, Will Greer had to finish the game. All right, so he threw the ball 29 times. He was 17 of 29 for
That's a lot
58
for a
points.
season game.
Shit, how many times did Trey Lance throw in that preseason game? I think he threw the ball like 40 times and won, didn't he? 40 or 50. We did something crazy with Trey Lance.
I know Gary Gilbert threw 40 times. I know Gary Gilbert threw the ball 40 times in his season debut versus the Philadelphia Eagles.
I remember this. Matter of fact, you remember he played the Steelers.
And then the other white boy threw 37 times the very next week. What was the boy name? DeVarge or whatever the name is.
Remember, it was Ben
DiNucci
first. Ben DiNucci played the Eagles. Then Gilbert came and he played the Steelers. Remember, we won that Steelers game because they had effing T.J. Watt lined up against CeeDee Lamb. He was not throwing the ball.
Yep.
I remember that shit. Also, shout out to Jeffrey on the Cash App, man, for the support. I appreciate you. Thank you for the love. And if y'all want to help me get out to Frisco, y'all do the same. Hit that Cash App, $, Henny the Mo. But yeah, I agree with you on that point, Wes. Because, and matter of fact, here's some of the throws I got. I went and found some of the throws. I got them in here in slow motion. He was missing every damn thing too. This motherfucker was wide open. But point being, you're right. Like, I don't think in a real game situation, like, Joe Milton should be asked to drop back, and pass the ball unless he got to. You know what I'm saying? Like, in a real game, I think they'll use RPO. I think they'll, use play action. I think they'll get a little bit more. I think they'll tailor the scheme to a little bit more if it was a real game. But some of the things that they called, it was just like standard passes. Like the very first pass he had, it was just a little sit route against zone. That's a standard pass to start a drive. If he had hit it, it would have been like a little 8-9 yard game. Had got second to short. He floated away from pressure that was not there, threw the ball off balance, and airmailed a wide open target on first down. So I get.
You know what that lets me know?
Pocket pressing
he's scared. But he also lets you know he's scared of them dudes coming off the end.
Yeah, what's crazy? They brought a corner. It got picked up because it was a 5-man protection. And they only brought one more person, so it was still a hat on the hat. The tackle.
Yeah, but it still looked like it when they said hike. It looked like it was 5-on-6.
I know what you're saying. Like, he didn't trust the protection, but I'm just saying from looking at it and what actually happened, it was Gucci. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had the time. He just didn't trust it. He felt pressure that wasn't there. You know what I mean? Like, he was hyper aware that some extra dude came, and he would hurry up and try to get that goddamn ball out of there, bro. Matter of fact, this is the play. Like, no, this ain't it. Yes, it is. Cause that's number one, the guy that came, and and the pocket was clean as hell. So I understand sort of why they did it. Because I believe that they feel that he can do like the RPO shit. I think they feel like he can do like the play action shit. I don't think they trust him in drop back passing situations. I think that's why they put him out there like that.
Yeah,
I think
that's a real good point.
I think that's the area where, like, hey, we're gonna put you on the field, and go with somebody like Will Greer over you. You're gonna have to be able to do this, because we can do the RPO stuff, we can do the play action stuff, but what happened in a 2-minute drill? What happened when it has to be a drop back passing game? We got one timeout. There's a minute 30 left. We need at least a field goal to stay in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, situations like that, you can't get too cute. You're just gonna have to drop back, read the coverage, and deliver the football. And he did not do that well, this upcoming game. But when they did, move to play action stuff, when they did move to some RPO stuff, there was a couple design quarterback runs, you saw that he completed a lot more passes and were a lot more comfortable. So I think that they trust him with those aspects. I just don't think they know what he is as a drop back passer, or they're really concerned about what they think of him as a drop back passer, and they need to get those reps in. Because this shit is horrible. He should be still running right now. He threw about 15 yards over his head. So I agree though. My only pushback with Schotty, like, I'm not really too concerned about my backup quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you are because you're the head coach. But motherfucker, I don't even know who my first running back is. You talk about my second quarterback. I don't know who the first running back is on this team. Like, I would feel more comfortable if you did spend more time evaluating that position, you know, than anything else. Because I don't give a damn about winning or losing the preseason game.
What did we trade for Milton?
5th. Then we gave a 5th round pick for him.
Think Shadeur Sanders is better than Joe Milton?
Shadeur Sanders was one of the most accurate quarterbacks in NCAA history in terms
I
of
asked you, do you
on
think
target.
Shadeur Sanders?
And I'm finna get real disrespectful, so I'm finna say, fuck yes.
Well, think about this. You traded a 5th round pick for Joe Milton, and you could have just drafted Shadeur Sanders with that 5th round pick.
Yep, because the Browns passed on him 1,000 times before they finally went and got him. Matter of fact, was Shadeur even the first quarterback they took? Did they not take like Dylan Gabriel?
Yeah, they took Dylan Gabriel in the 3rd round.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit. And I don't even think Dylan Gabriel is all that good. You know, it's like he had production, you know, over there at Oregon. He even had production, you know, with Oklahoma. But at 5'11", you know, undersized. Not all the arm strength in the world, a little shaky mechanics. I wouldn't have drafted that man in the 3rd round. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what the fuck they were doing, honestly, bro. I don't know what the hell they were doing. Like, this how you know that God might be in play.
Thinking too, like, how do you trade them? They're talking, you drafted him for a 3rd round pick. Nobody do a freaking 2nd round pick for him.
Hell no. Like, you gonna have to eat that shit.
Trade now is Shadeur.
Yeah, the easiest person for them to move on is Shadeur. But what's crazy is Shadeur is so popular. He's like the 4th string quarterback, and he got one of the better selling jerseys on the whole goddamn team. Like, the Browns preseason game was the most watched preseason game.
He got best selling jersey probably in the hell, bro.
Yeah. I'm also going to say the Browns preseason game was one of the most watched preseason games in history when Shadeur Sanders got to start. So, like, he's captivating. He's must-see TV. And you're the fucking Browns. Nobody is trying to watch y'all niggas. So, if you move on from Shadeur, you're moving on.
For the NFL, that was a perfect.
Yeah.
But for the perfect, though.
It was a...
I think the Browns.
I don't know if you moved or something, but the Wi-Fi monster is attacking the shit out you right now. Say something. One more time. Shit. They done got Wes. Goddamn. They said there definitely could have been a great Dak up out of here campaign with Sanders here. What's crazy is that we seen how Dak has treated Joe Milton. Dak Prescott actually has an outfield relationship with Shadeur Sanders. Like, Dak and CD went to the boy party not too long ago. You know what I'm saying? So, like, Dak Prescott would take Shadeur under his wing. He would teach him everything that he knows, you know, and, you know, we would have a much better backup quarterback situation. We have a much better backup quarterback situation. So, I don't know, man. I just know for a fact, though, a lot of goofy ass niggas will not be able to handle having Shadeur Sanders the backup quarterback. There are a lot of goofy niggas, you know, that hate Dak Prescott and have agendas that they could not live with Shadeur Sanders being the backup quarterback in Dallas. they would lose their ever-loving minds. So I don't know. I don't know if we can handle that kind of distraction. Cause niggas was loud about Joe Milton. Folks were loud about Joe Milton, you know, out of Tennessee with no NFL pedigree, you know, no Hall of Fame daddy, you know, no illustrious college career. He could just throw a ball really, really far and he big and black. You know, and folks lost their damn mind about it. So I can only imagine what would happen if we had drafted Shadeur Sanders and he was just sitting behind Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott could go on the stretch where he threw 10 touchdowns, no interceptions. The first pick he throws, they're gonna be screaming for Shadeur Sanders. It would be too big of a distraction here in Dallas. Cause we know how our media is, we know how our fans is, we know how Jerry Jones is. Cause that motherfucker will stir the pot. He told you he'll stir the pot. So football wise, it would be an amazing thing. You know what I'm saying? Football wise, it would have been an amazing thing to get Shadeur Sanders. He could have definitely been the heir apparent to Dak Prescott. He could have been groomed, raised up, and by the time Dak Prescott finished this last year of his deal, you would have a great quarterback to go to. Because I think highly of Shadeur Sanders. You know, if anybody could replace Dak Prescott in Dallas at the end of this contract, it could have been Shadeur Sanders. But the issue is the folks trying to expedite that situation. Instead of sitting and waiting, letting Shadeur Sanders develop and learn, you know, and letting Dak Prescott play out that contract and give the best chances to compete right now, there will be folks trying to undermine Dak Prescott, slander him in the media, and get Shadeur Sanders up in there. So football-wise, it's great. He's young. It fits the timeline. And I like Shadeur Sanders as a quarterback. He's very accurate, has great ball placement, has great pedigree, you know, a little bit better of an athlete than people give him credit for. I got never love for Shadeur Sanders. I just know there's too many goofies in this fan base. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll be a damn civil war in this motherfucker, and I ain't got time for that. Himothy, what's Gucci, man? Thank you for tapping in. Salute to Hallelujah. I mean, that can go in about 4 years. In about 4 years, you can move on from Dak Prescott. But I want y'all to remember, this is the same front office that tried to draft Paxton Lynch to be a quarterback here. This is the same front office that tried to go get Connor Cook instead of getting Dak Prescott. This is the same front office that were trying to get Johnny Manziel. This is the same front office that was trying to get the boy from TCU who got benched in the UFL this year. We cannot trust our front office to evaluate quarterbacks. They got lucky. Hold on, let me turn the volume up. My brother said volume, I must be a little too low. I'm going to remedy that real quick. Hold that thought. Hold on. There I am. All right. I upped the volume that's an incident. So it should be a little bit better. Yeah, like the track record when they try out there, said send the link before I finally get you back for all the snitching and send the feds to the liquor store for selling all the bootleg hooch. Hooch is crazy. Like, damn, my nigga. Hold on. See, landlord be telling me he trafficking pounds and he can't get to the phone and shit. Like, if he had said that he could have did the shit, I would have sent the link. Matter of fact, nigga, you already got the link because it's always the same link, but I'm going to resend it anyway. But Hooch is crazy. Hooch is crazy. Like, this nigga said I'm out here selling liquor with potato peels in it. So you say I'm a potato peel liquor selling ass nigga. That's what you telling me, landlord. I'm a potato peel liquor selling ass nigga. All right. Yo, Land, I sent the link. Bring your country ass in here, man. You know the old country when you say who. That nigga definitely country. He an old soul. He definitely country. Country for fuck show. But yeah, we're gonna get landlord in here, man. We're gonna get landlord from Alabama in here. So my next question to y'all, since we know Schotty's playing, and he talking about he want to evaluate Joe Milton. Do you agree? Because this is the question. It's not really do we, but we ain't got no control over that shit. Do you agree? Hold on. I sense the evil presence amongst us, man. Like if you just take a look at my arms, man, it's like the hair on my arms just stood up. I got a cold chill running down my spine. My palms are sweating. Something evil is approaching. Something devilishly. Oh Lord! With the sounds of hell, in the background, emerging from the crack smoke, emerging from the brimstone. It's landlord from Alabama. What's up with you, man?
Hey man. You know the devil started out as an angel, so hey man, I was an angel until I started messing around with you. So that's what happened.
That's
you know
crazy.
That
is crazy.
Yeah. But what's happening with y'all? Can y'all hear me?
Hear you loud and clear, man.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Hey man, it's crazy that you be doing all the evil stuff with me, but then you get on here and just start.
Wait a minute.
Crazy. It's crazy.
Like, do all the evil stuff with him. Hold on,
everything
man.
You be snitching on, you started it up. You really the mind behind the operation. Like I just be, you know what I'm saying? I'm an innocent bystander for real. But
this is wild. This man that came on your drive snitching like a mother. Like, you know you was there. Like, nigga, no, I wasn't.
Hey, you see, I stole T. Foster word. I said, you been selling all that bootleg hooch.
I saw that shit, man. Yo, hold on. Rail came through off the top rope with a $4.99 for your mind. My boy said, "What's good, Henny?" Question: did you know the franchise tag for Edge is $26 million and the second tag is $31? We could save $30 million in 2 years. So what he's saying is Jerry Jones might be that evil of a nigga that he could franchise tag Micah Parsons back to back, and even with the penalty, you know, it will be only about $60 million over the course of 2 years instead of paying him a APY of 40. The only thing is, like, everything on the franchise tag is completely guaranteed. So
Micah has zero leverage for real, bro. To be honest with you, he don't got no leverage.
No, he ain't got no leverage. The only leverage he got is that he's dope and he can withhold his services and fuck your season.
He can throw a temper tantrum and say he don't want to play and demand trades and all of that, but he has zero leverage for real. Jerry got all the power. That's why when Micah released that statement, he hit the yarn on his ass. Yeah, whatever. Micah really can't do nothing. Jerry got his life in his hands right now. Like his football career. He got it in his hands right now. It's literally nothing he can do. And, you know, whether you feel however you feel about that, it is what it is. That's the reality of the situation.
So let me ask you a question, because I was going to ask you about what Schotty said. But since we brought up Micah, you know, on that super chat, what did you think about the rumor from Ricky about, and remember, I want to say exactly what he said. Even though I don't think he will be traded, he does not think the trade will happen, but he said that he did hear that the Packers reached out with a serious trade offer for one Micah Parsons. Now, if y'all don't know who the damn dog is, Ricky is somebody, we don't really know who Ricky is. This could be the burner of an executive, for all the fuck we know. The burner of a former agent. We don't know who Ricky is. No, that's why he hide behind a dog. But, you know, he been hidden. He was the guy that called George Pickens when all the Dallas Cowboys insiders were saying it wasn't going to happen. This is the guy that was, he really done hit on like 12 of them this offseason.
So you gotta respect his mind and get your brains knocked out.
He called Jalen Ramsey.
You don't know nothing about that song. You're a little too young. Man, but yeah, you gotta respect his mind, man. Respect my mind and get your brains knocked out. That's Cash Money, ain't it? Respect my mind and have them boys in your house. Yeah, that's Cash Money.
That's Juvenile, ain't it?
Yeah, that's Juvenile.
Okay.
But yeah, you gotta respect his mind, sir. If he hitting like that, shit, I don't care what his profile picture say. You know what I'm saying?
This is sort of Micah Parsons related, but he said
I
it's a
just
white.
turned my channel on. Y'all let me know if my channel on live. Let me know, somebody.
Yeah, check out see if his channel is live by sending him a super chat.
That'll be a great, excellent way to see. You know what I'm saying? Rick can probably do work in the front office low key. He got a dog as his profile picture, man, and he's giving out sauce left and right. Hey, man.
He's somebody.
He's somebody on the low with a burner account. Real talk.
That's real what I think on the cool. This is somebody burner, and he be dumping information that he can't give out in real life. You know what I'm saying?
Don't they call it a mole? Don't they call it a mole?
Yeah.
Jerry got to find the mole. Jerry got to find the mole, bro. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, they say you live. Hallelujah over there. So yeah,
that's what's happening. Somebody shoot me $1. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shoot it like 99
cents. Shoot me
$1.
99 cents to make sure the cash out working. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And remember,
but nah. What happened?
No, go right ahead.
You said remember. I gotta remember what happened.
Hold on. Justin said you get the cash out. I ain't seen no cash out. Let me see.
Let me check too, cause Justin a trill one. You know what I'm saying? Salute to him on Facebook, man. We appreciate our Facebook people. Even though Facebook banned me for life. You know what I'm saying?
How did they ban you anyway, landlord?
Even though Facebook banned me for all eternity, I still salute my Facebook people. I still go live for y'all. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even about the currency over there. It's just, I want to make sure the community getting fed over there too, man. So, hey, we going to hold it down.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, we're going to hold it down for everybody around here, man. Y'all the realest in the country. But, no, I have not received one. Unless you talk about the one from the other day. Here, I received the one from the other day. But, yeah.
Okay, we got the intro guy to say we in the trap with it. That's what's happening.
Yes, indeed.
Y'all make sure y'all go tap in with You Got It Support YouTube page and her music and stuff, man. I heard her on a freestyle on Loud Channel the other day, and she was going in. So y'all make sure y'all go over there and show us some support, man.
For sure, man. Make sure y'all sub up to her page too. Anybody that's that support us, we gotta make sure to show it back, man.
She got the intro going. You feel me? So hey, you in the VIP room over here in the trap in the liquor store. You feel me?
Oh yeah, Justin, I did get that. Yeah, matter of fact, I didn't realize that was you. I didn't. You must got a different one now. But yeah, I did receive it because it said Justin something.
Stephen Carroll said I'm live. I think that's on my side. I can't tell, but hey, I appreciate you, Mr. Stephen Carroll. Always indeed. Showing love to the nation, man. Hey, what the things you do, man, it go a long way, man. Don't ever think we don't appreciate it. And I can say that for all the Cowboys content creators. We know you go through the whole team, so we appreciate you, man. For real.
Yes, indeed. And Hallelujah hit you with a 5-piece too. He said that I'm struggling this month, my guy. That's all I can do right now. But that's still love, man.
Hey, man, look, if you send me 3 cents, I'm going to appreciate it, man. So I appreciate you, sir. Real talk. Salute to you. Hallelujah, yes, you sent them $5. You hear?
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. You know what I'm talking about?
Hallelujah. But yeah, we appreciate y'all for everything, man. For everything that y'all do. But yeah, what did you think about the trade rumor, though?
Which one was it? It was Micah Parsons trade rumor, or you talking about the Breece Hall thing?
The Micah Parsons trade rumor.
I mean, I'm sure that's probably true. I mean, if he requesting a trade, what
teams calling about it?
What competent GM that wouldn't acquire about Micah Parsons? You see what I'm saying?
Jerry Jones.
Like if you got any brain cells, I mean, you should be trying to check. You feel me? Like, let me see if this real or not. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing, just like Luka. You feel me? Like, the Lakers inquire. They like, let's see what's going on over there. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you got to do your due diligence. You would be never mind, I don't think you can say that word no more. You would be a R word if you wouldn't do it. You feel what I'm saying? So, you got to do your due diligence in that type of situation. Shout out to Justin Kitchen for the cash out, man. I really appreciate it, man. Very grateful for all the contributions to the nation. You feel me?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Somebody said clickbait. Hey, this dude got more hits than Beyonce, bro. I don't know.
He do be going in.
I don't think you can say that. Who said that? Certified Dallas Cowboy. Look, if the dude be right when everybody else wrong, that game I respect. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't even know this dude exists. He ain't put me on. I'm like, who is this dog dude? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh,
it
salute
said,
to Justin Kitchen on my end too.
that John said break. That shit said barking news. I'm like, bro, I thought he had lost his marbles for a minute. I'm like, why is you sending me this shit? And it say barking news. But hey, he's a troll, but he's an inside troll of some kind, and he be right most of the time. So hey, let's see what happens.
Yeah, cause Nick Harris said y'all can go to bed. Ain't nothing finna happen. You know, with George Pickens. And then, you know, the moment the news broke, cause it was after Ricky had reported that the same night it happened that the trade was coming down the line.
So what Nick Harris said then?
It was he had reshared it like y'all believe a dog. They had said some
No. I'm talking about after he was proven wrong. What did he say?
Oh, matter of fact, what happened was like an hour later, Nick Harris came back before the trade came. He like, you know what, I was wrong. Y'all, I was wrong about
I know that's real. I know that's real. Hey,
nigga, good nigga. I said good nigga. Nigga, good dude.
Hey man, you know that's a term of endearment. You know what I'm saying? We rocks with you if we call you one of them. So hey, it don't matter what race, nationality, ethnicity. Anybody could be a nigga in my book. I ain't gonna hold you. It's not a derogatory word in my book. You know what I'm saying?
Not with
hey,
you.
If I call you a nigga, that means you the realest in the world. You one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Salute the freight train. I don't know who channel is on, but hey, man, I'm sure he appreciate it, and I appreciate it. Everybody appreciate it, man. Salute to you.
Salute.
Freight train in the game. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. So listen, I'm up here looking at my basketball schedule because y'all know I'm a diehard Spurs fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them. Hey, you feel me? So listen, I've seen the Spurs play Dallas, the Mavericks, on February the 5th.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to ask you and the nation a question. Will your Dallas Cowboys still be playing football on that day? I'm just trying to see. Will we still be playing football of that week? So I hopefully I could probably go to a Cowboy game and a Spurs game. You feel what I'm saying? Let's see. Do you think that would be a possibility this year? I want to know from the chat too.
I hope
that'll be a playoff game now, right? That ain't the Super Bowl week no more. That's a deep playoff game now, I think.
In February, definitely Super Bowl.
No, it got pushed back. The Super Bowl like Valentine's Day, ain't it?
You know, there's like 2 weeks in between the Super Bowl. So I think
with the 17th week, I think all that got pushed back.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just go see if you can figure it out. Let's see if you can figure it out. Will it be a normal playoff game? Or hell, will we be there for the Super Bowl? Let me know what you think.
Let's see.
I wouldn't be able to go to Dallas for the Super Bowl anyway, so that'll be a redundant question at that point. But I'm thinking it could be a playoff game that early in February.
Super Bowl is on the 8th. February the 8th.
Oh, shit. Never mind then.
Yeah,
well, will your Cowboys be in the Super Bowl?
Are the Cowboys going to fix their problems, or they going to hide from them?
Yeah. Look like they going to hide from them and sell us candy and say it's all good. You know that meme with the little dog in the burning building and he just sitting there smiling and rocking and shit? Yeah, it's all good. That's us. Like the world is burning down and Jerry's telling us, hey man, we good. We straight. Man. Look, in that situation, George Pickens what would he be to help you in that fire? Something that won't save you, but it'll help you.
A small glass of water. Just to release.
Nah, he ain't that insignificant. Nah, come on.
In the grand scheme of what's wrong with the Dallas Cowboys, from ownership to run defense to all the other stuff, yes.
I'll say he'll be a cell phone. Like you got a chance to call the cops in the fire department, but that don't mean he gonna get down in time. You feel what I'm saying? He wouldn't be a fire extinguisher or a water hose or nothing, but he'll be a phone that you can possibly call and pray that they be there on time. Like, that's what we'll say he is.
Man, shout out to Stephen Carroll for the Cash App, man. I appreciate you for supporting the liquor store, supporting my trip out there to to Frisco on Tuesday. You just don't know how much you've helped this entire time. We appreciate you. I can't even put it into words, man. So thank you, and I'm gonna do my damnedest to bring y'all the best content humanly possible while I'm out there, man. We finna go out here and go crazy.
I need to get with Stephen Carroll and see what kind of investments we need to make together, because you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to be like him when I grow up. You feel what I'm saying?
When I grow up, damn sure want to be like Stephen Carroll. Like,
they said you want to be like Michael Jordan. I said, hell no, I want to be like Stephen Carroll, man. What's wrong with you?
I want to be like Stephen. Be like Stephen. Gotta have a song for that shit.
Another Stephen just hit somebody with a super chat. He said, "Keep speaking the truth." I can't tell. I can't tell where it's coming from.
You ain't seen me put it up. I might not have put it up. So that's my.
I don't think you did. But salute to Steve Jones, man. Salute to you too.
No, hold on.
What happened?
It's Steve Jones. That's a little fishy now.
Hey, not Steven. Steven over there spying on us.
We were just talking about burners. We just talking about burners, Mr. Jones.
Hey, they said they don't like when he do that shit, because they said they don't like when he call him Steve. So we gonna say Steve. We call him Steve. He don't like being called that.
Oh, the Jerry boy.
Yeah, it annoys him. So that's what we gonna call him.
Yeah, Stephen Jones. Right,
your name is Steve, boy.
We gonna call Stephen Jones Steve. But
hold on, that was you said that wild shit the other day, talking about something. He played football in Mississippi. They just said run, boy. This boy, hey, man, listen. I challenge you. I implore y'all to find a crazier show than Cowboys Uncut. You ain't gonna find it. I promise you, bro. You was not gonna find a crazier show than this. Especially in the Cowboy space. It don't supposed to be like this. We just crazy people, man. I hope y'all enjoyed it. And look, it's a significant sacrifice to bring y'all this style of content. Y'all the only ones that are sponsored this, so nobody else will give us an endorsement for that. All right, but y'all. So hey, who gonna endorse somebody saying the man said run, boy? Who gonna endorse that?
Oh man, that's Freight Train. Freight Train has spun back on a whole nother one.
He got another one? He the truth. He got two of them. He said he gonna make sure it work on both ends. I feel you, man.
Hey, Rail wanna know your music online too, bro.
Yeah, it's on Apple Music and all the streaming sites. I don't advertise it much because it's on some whole other stuff. But hey, I might get back to making music. I seen Yo Gotta do a freestyle the other day to Zillionaire Doe song.
Yeah.
He was like, they thought I was retired. Psych, I lied. I said, hey, I might get on there now. Hold on. I might be back. I don't know. I gotta see what happens.
Man, shout out to Yo Gotti.
Yeah, I've been gone for a while though. I might have lost it, y'all. I don't know.
Nah, man, you ain't fell out like no crackhead, man. We believe.
Fell out like a bad sack of dope. What y'all be saying?
Yeah, fell out like a bad sack of dope.
Nah, I'm still dope.
Did y'all niggas say that in Alabama, or that just some Texas, Arkansas stuff?
Yeah, I done heard that plenty of times. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Hey, I didn't know the Ozarks was in Arkansas either.
Of course, yeah, it's part of our mountain range.
I did not know that.
It's not in all of Arkansas, of course, but it's in like northern Arkansas.
It's a part of it in Arkansas.
Yeah.
So I know you seen that show.
I haven't finished it, but yes, I've seen the Ozark.
You so uncultured, man. We're gonna have to pray for you.
Don't be uncultured, but the Ozark is crazy.
We're gonna have to pray for you, bro. Ozark is that deal, bro. I don't know what you mean. Ozark is that deal.
Man.
Ozark is that deal.
So listen, you came in a little late. So I'm gonna ask you about
she said I'm be Nelly. It's going down, baby. I can't miss a Nelly. It's gonna be too many people get smoked in my rhyme, Mr. Mika. I can't be Nelly. my rhyme is from the underground, It's for the other people. Shout out to Zay Tobin. We need some beats. Hey, we talking about rap, Zayto. We need some beats now.
Now Chase Dub,
I'm on with it.
Chase Dub trying to do niggas dirty. He said, "Ain't nothing in Arkansas but barbecue and ashy kneecaps." That is not true.
I believe it's true. I'm with
Nah.
I'm with Chase Dub on that one, bro. I'm with Chase Dub on that one.
Nigga, hold
And
on.
the sorry ass Razorbacks. That's it.
Hold
That's
on,
all
nigga.
y'all got over there.
That's
all
a
y'all
lie.
got.
Cause we got dispensaries. We got motherfucking me
Damn,
casinos.
weed legal? Weed
Yes.
legal now?
We got weed dispensaries.
I did not know that.
We got casinos. We got resorts. You know, we got national parks.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Y'all might not be the South no more. Is y'all the only Southern state with legal weed? Cause
Hell no.
Georgia ain't legal, Bama ain't legal,
Texas ain't legal. I live in Texas.
Texas ain't legal. I don't think Mississippi legal. Bro, y'all ain't the South no more. Y'all just got put out. Y'all somewhere else now.
Nah,
you are not in a Southern state no more.
We the new South, nigga.
You are not in a Southern state no more, my guy.
We is the new South, my boy.
Nah, man, we just put y'all out, bro. Y'all are not a part of the SEC no more.
We should did it down this motherfucker, boy.
Y'all too damn high. See, you so high that you got out of the South.
Hey, dude, hey, hold on. He is not lying about this shit. The roads are small as hell. Like, them niggas act like you ain't supposed to be there. Like, you ain't supposed to drive. Like, what you mean you gotta drive, son?
They got skinny roads.
Skinny as a motherfucker. You heard of a skinny post? You got a skinny road.
Skinny road. Tamika said trees and a lot of grass. Hey, that sound like Alabama. I ain't gonna hold you. We got trees and grass everywhere. It's more trees than anything out this motherfucker.
Hey,
if you leave out, look, I'm telling you straight up. I love where I'm from. I do. I'm from Birmingham. Listen, I can't vouch for nothing outside of Birmingham and Alabama. Don't call me, don't text me, don't inbox me talking about landlord. I came to Alabama and this happened. Hey, I do not vouch for nothing else outside of Birmingham. Now I might give Mobile a little cosign. You know, they straight in Huntsville, but it ain't many places out here that I would recommend. Hey, so don't get carried away.
Oklahoma also got legal weed and gambling.
That ain't the South though, is it? What Oklahoma is?
Right by Texas.
Oh, okay. We'll let them pass. It's probably a little higher up.
It's slightly higher up. But
see, nah, it ain't
it's
the South,
man. Oklahoma gotta be the South.
Nope. Well, it ain't the dirty South.
It ain't the dirty South. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you damn right, Al. GA in the building. Hey, I be out there so frequent. I be out in ATL so frequent. I love Atlanta. I used to couldn't stand Atlanta, but now the whole world is similar to Atlanta. If you catch my drift, so you know I'm used to it now. So it is what it is.
Said they legal in VA too.
Virginia ain't the South to us.
Listen, y'all.
It ain't.
See. What is the South to some of y'all niggas? Because some of y'all, I know we all off of football right now, but we gotta settle this. What is the South to y'all niggas?
I guess you could say it's the South. Some of it may be the South, but I ain't never heard nobody say. Nobody but the Northerners consider Virginia the South. I believe. I ain't gonna hold you.
He said.
I love Atlanta, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Atlanta.
Oh, you know, I done seen power. I done seen all the power. He said, do Arkansas got gangs? Have you ever seen Banging in Little Rock? Like they got a whole documentary about how gangster shit was in Little Rock.
I ain't gonna lie, I heard about Little Rock. Little Rock, they get down out there.
They get down in Little Rock. They get down in Pine Blue. They really go down any damn where, man. But if you're just talking about the maids like that shit, like really that. Hold on.
North Carolina might be the highest up I'm going for the South. North Carolina might be the highest up. Virginia above North Carolina, ain't it?
I don't know.
I'm bad at geography, bro. I gotta look at them.
Darren Poser said, shout out to you both. Henny, take a 100 pack when you go. Hold on. He said, take a 100 pack when you go through the TSA scanner and thank me later. Hey, landlord, name your next having a nefarious ligament. This nigga, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's a hit. That's a hit right there. He got a nefarious, nefarious honey pack.
Nefarious honey pack is crazy. Hold on, man. Well, hold the fuck on. He said,
Y'all already know the name. The name of the next album is what? Here,
what, Cases and Baby Mamas?
Cases and Baby Mamas, man. You already know. It's coming soon. We gonna advertise that forever and never drop it for y'all.
Yeah, Virginia is above Carolina.
So yeah, we good. It's too high.
Y'all
they
crazy,
too high.
man.
It's Kansas City. It's Missouri the South. I ain't gonna lie. When I went to KC, it's a little southern out there. I ain't gonna hold you. It feel a little southern out there,
bit.
but I don't know.
It's
They might be a little too high.
Cause listen, I don't even really consider Florida the South because it's like too much water and shit.
It's
too much nigga.
You can't go no further south than Florida.
It's not the South no more. Them niggas out there eating lobsters and you know what I'm saying? Like it's not the South.
Florida super
like
south.
Florida is super island like. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not really like the rest of the South. Like it's South, but it's South in terms of geography. It's not South in terms of culture. If you understand what I'm saying.
I do.
But anyway, man, listen. So listen, man. I got you too, man. I got you. So listen, I'm going to play this clip again about Brian Schottenheimer. And I'm gonna get your thoughts
this
about
show,
it.
and I've talked about
you came in
your
late,
openness,
so
right?
you
Your gifted gab, and you have that, and you've wowed a lot of people with the things that you've said. But as men, we always want to make sure the things that we're saying match the actions that we want to put out there. And I think for me, I've said a couple times that you talked about being a running physical football team, and do these things, and sometimes you show situations where it's like hey, 6 passing plays in a row, and there's some things that I'm just like, all right, cool. I hear what you're saying, but sometimes it doesn't always show. Talk me through it. Like, put me in my place or talk me through it of what you're saying, and then how is it implemented on the football field and those pockets where you go, well, he said he was going to be a physical running team, and then he opens up with 6 passes, or he said it's going to be a physical football team, and I know today you kind of Marquise got thrown out one of a play, one play by you because you were like, hey, he lowered his boom a little bit on Mingo.
Yeah.
Right. And so, like, how does that all come together from what you say and then it matching up and lining up with the things that you do?
Well, I love the question, number one. And I will say this, the one thing I will always be with you and everybody, the fans, the players, I will always be authentic. I'm always going to tell you what I think and what I believe. Here's what I would say to you. We went into that game last week with a very specific purpose. Okay. We wanted to kind of put Joe out there and sling it around a little bit. That was the plan. And see how he handled it. And quite honestly, we started slow. We had limited opportunities. I wouldn't read too much into what you see in the preseason. The preseason is for evaluation. I don't have to go out there on the first preseason game or even this game against Baltimore, Atlanta, and run it 50 times to show that. I think I would go to my history. Okay. My history of coordinator in Seattle, led the league in rushing in 2018. Coordinator in 2008 in New York Jets, led the league in rushing. Again, I appreciate and love the question. The question's a fair question, but I wouldn't read too much into what you see in preseason football in general, but even more this year. Why? Well, we're trying to evaluate certain guys, and Joe Milton's a guy that needs to play a lot of football. He's going to play a lot of football this week and then the next week, and we're certainly being smart with what we show. And why would we do that? We would do that because this is the one chance that we'll ever have here in Dallas where we don't show people in the preseason what we're doing, because next year, they're going to have a really good idea. They're going to have hopefully 20-plus games to look at and evaluate. This year, they don't have that. Hey, are we going to be Seattle? I don't know. Are we going to be Arizona? I don't know. Well, what about are we going to be Dallas? And I kind of like.
So that was Schotty and Jesse Holly. Jesse really asked, what was on everybody's mind. And, to be fair to Brian Schottenheimer, before anything ever happened, before there was ever a preseason game played, he got up on the podium at training camp and told y'all, I ain't showing nobody shit during training camp, during preseason. It's gonna be vanilla as hell. All the sauce and shit that I done developed over the years, I got that in my back pocket. We ain't running none of the good stuff until the season kicks off. So to be fair to Brian Schottenheimer in this situation, before anything happened, he did say, I was gonna be vanilla. He said this like a week or two ago. You know what I'm saying? Just to be fair to Brian Schottenheimer. You know what I'm saying? Because he been saying that stuff. You know what I'm saying? He been saying that. Now, does it stop me? Who is? And I think the issue is like we don't know Schotty like that. You know what I'm saying? He's been around. Like Schotty, that homeboy that you hang out with when you're in like a group setting. Like you ain't never kicked it with this nigga when you're by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like you go out to a function, you see Schotty, have a couple drinks with him, chop it up. Y'all don't really hang out like that unless it's around other folks. Well, Schotty been around. We don't know Schotty like that. So that's why I don't really trust. Got that trust built up with Schotty. I like Schotty. He talks very well. Like when he talks football, I like it. I like it a lot. When he gets to talk about conceptual football and he gets to talking about, strategy and why they utilize motion and why they do the things they do. It's like he talks very well. That's why people gravitate towards him the way that he do. But I still want to see, your actions line up with your words. I'm a good talking nigga too. I talk damn good. But I also show and prove. You know what I'm talking about? I also show and prove. So I get it. You got a plan. You're trying to evaluate the quarterback. I would much rather you try to evaluate this running back situation because the Dallas Cowboys have no earthly idea who their number one running back gonna be. They have no earthly idea, who need to be getting a lion's share of the carries right now. I don't know because nobody done separated themselves. We got two veterans that are about the same. Well, we got two late round rookies who are about the same. You know what I'm talking about? And shout out to Stephen Carroll on Landlord Inn with the $9.99 for your mind. He said, I am currently working Oxford, Alabama. So, Landlord, you is going to have to link up with Mr. Stephen Carroll when you get an opportunity. Because y'all out there. Now, really, how far is Oxford from where you at?
I have no idea, but I'm going to walk down there and holler at Steve Carroll. You know what I'm saying? We'll figure out the rest later, goddamn.
Now, that is a great guess. He said, you ain't got to say it on the show. You can inbox us or something. But,
yeah, just inbox me. I ain't trying to get in your business like that, but, hey, I am looking to invest and be, make a lot of money some kind of way in the world. So, hey, just let me know.
Me too. I'm always willing to learn a new trade, try new things, because I damn sure got a lot of mouths to feed. So,
but let me get on. Salute to him too, and appreciate y'all for all the support, man. But let me touch on this Schotty comment. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Y'all know I give Schotty all the smoke because everybody else just in a love fest, and I just try to hold them accountable. But I swear, I absolutely love Schotty answer on this interview right here. Like, I love it. He basically told him, man, you better check my background. He said, y'all tripping, questioning me about the preseason. He said, check my background. I love it. Schotty showed some teeth in that interview to me. I love it. I swear I do. I love the question, and I love the answer. I think it was gangster. Schotty showed me something on that interview. Real talk. He could have shied away. He could have curled up. He could have tucked his tail. He could have been a coward in that moment. Is that Jesse Holly, right?
Holly, former Dallas Cowboy wide receiver.
Jesse Holly came at him like a man and questioned his manhood almost. And that man still showed up and said, hey, man, you better check my background. In my lingo, in my head, that's what I heard. Check my background. You got me messed up. Y'all questioning me about something that don't even matter. Wait till I drop this sauce for real. I love it, bro. I really do. Like, that was a great question, a great answer, great interview.
Also, shout out to Pamela Ward for the Cash App. I appreciate you for the support. And if anybody want to help, and if anybody want to continue to help with the Frisco Fund, the Frisco fish fry, so I got a ring to it. I couldn't steal landlord shit. But, if you want to help with the Frisco Fund, hit the Cash App as $Henny the Mo. But, yeah, I agree, though. I agree with you, though. He stood by his guns. And, and to be fair to him, like, hey, I've done enough in the league for you to say you can trust me when I say we want to run the ball. When I was a coordinator with the Jets, I ran the ball at a high clip. We were the number one rushing attack. I had 2 years out of my 3 with the Seattle Seahawks where we were a top 10 rushing team. We led the league in rushing in 2018. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not on here just talk out my ass when I say I want to run the football. You know what I'm saying? And listen, this is not a dig at Mike McCarthy. I love Mike McCarthy, but Mike McCarthy ain't never in his life was a nigga that called a bunch of run plays, and he was out here talking about he want to run the damn ball. You know, you look at niggas sideways like that.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry. I have to show y'all that I'm biased, and I'm honest in my bias. I'm a wide receiver. That is not a bad
I know.
thing.
I know. What you,
I love.
I
I love.
knew you gonna
I
say
love
that,
that.
but you know.
I love that shit. I'm sorry. Look, I understand it's not the best formula for winning sometimes, but hey, man, I'll never be mad at nobody for throwing the ball. I'm a
I
receiver.
understand that. So you have a built-in bias, but you're honest about it. So
I'm honest about my bias,
nobody
bro,
ever
because
hates.
that's why when people get to talking bad about throwing, I be like, y'all crazy. Y'all better
Listen,
relax.
nobody is ever mad at people with honest biases. I'm just tell you this straight up. Like y'all niggas know y'all niggas know me already. So I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like that's just how it be.
Yeah, I can never go against that. That's
But
insanity.
I'm just saying it's the same thing. Like if somebody the softest dude and they say, man, I'm gonna kill you in an argument. You don't really think about you don't really you brushed it off. This nigga.
You like, I ain't even gonna give you no real smoke because I know
But
you playing.
14 say gonna kill your landlord.
Oh, 14 say that shit. You better pack your family up and then go back and spin. You can't even spin right now.
Hey,
You gotta make sure your
you
people
gotta be
safe first.
but
you gotta go move your family first, then come back and spin. He was insane.
yeah, so I don't know. But Wes, you back, man? I slid you
Yeah, I'm
back
back.
in. All right, cool. But yeah.
Hey, MacArthur was just a real passer, bro. I lie to y'all ass too. Don't be
To get it,
like,
I mean,
yeah.
listen to me.
I don't think
Listen to
anybody.
me.
I think everybody like to get a
Look,
job.
time out.
Schottenheimer still has
Listen. I'll be like this too. I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna run, bro. I promise I'm gonna run. Hell nah, I'm gonna throw the hell out of this.
I say
Like,
like
I feel them though. Like, think about it. If you don't want to do something, you would kind of lie a little bit. Like, man, I don't want to run for real, but y'all making me run. Then I run a little bit, just a little.
I say this.
Go
I
ahead.
say this, man. Um, that it was a great answer to a good answer to a great question. I would have still had I would have still had pushback on what he said because it's like I get it. You wanted to evaluate the quarterback position, but how do you evaluate the quarterback position by putting him in an obvious throwing? You threw the ball 6 straight times. You threw the ball like it was like 12 times in the first 15 plays. You threw the ball. So your offense is like, did you really give him an honest shot at being able to see what he can do as a quarterback when you're 12 dropbacks in 15? And then, my thing is this. I get it, man. We wanted to see what you had. And, I'm supposed to just trust you as far as saying you're going to run the ball. God damn it. Don't worry about me. Look at my resume. Well, all right, motherfucker, you also had some running backs on that goddamn team, too. You also didn't.
You there?
No, actually, I'm biased for throwing the ball, not Mike.
Sprint did in
I
Seattle
just fought for Mike
have a
so
quarterback.
hard. I fought Mike for so hard because I felt like he was being treated unfairly for a large amount of his time and his tenure here. Like real talk, I feel like Mike was getting treated like absolute rubbish for a lot of his tenure here, and I felt like he didn't deserve the most of it. Real talk.
Yeah. I don't think he deserved most of it. Wesley, you back? You broke down for a second. Are you back?
Can you hear me?
We can hear you now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
No, I was just saying, that, like, your philosophy should trump trying to find out a player, bro. Like, I would still disagree with how they handled all that, man, because, like, I get it. Like, your philosophy is running the ball, but then you use one whole game, you know what I'm saying, to basically, like, so what happens to the running backs? So do you have that much faith in your running backs that you know what I'm saying? So, but I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, it all sounds good. And, like, I'm not believing it until I see it, man. Like, bro, every coach that comes in here says the exact same thing and it feels good. But what's going to really show is, bro, is when we in Philadelphia and these motherfuckers in Saquon Barkley and us to death. Nigga, do you run the ball? Do you still hand the ball to Miles Sanders? that's when we're gonna really have that conversation, because like he is right to the aspect of a preseason game. Preseason game, you can't absolutely do anything. I just absolutely hate when they use, you only get 3 preseason games now. I think it's so unfair to use a whole preseason game to evaluate basically one player. That's not fair, man. All them dudes practice every week, man. Like, what about the
I
wide
would give
receivers?
you
They should have an
pushback,
opportunity
Wes.
to catch the damn.
I would give you pushback, but to be honest, you kind of right though, because at the same time, while you trying to force evaluate Milton, you making the receiver suffer. You making a lot of people suffer just
Yeah,
trying
and
to look at
everybody's
him.
suffering
So
around you.
to be fair, I think
Yeah,
Wes got the
that's
dub
not
on that.
cool.
Wes pretty right on that.
And
But I mean, he is an
You know what I'm
important
saying?
eval though. At the same time, though, right? Like you do kind of need to see what
not
the hell
really.
this man can do.
If Dak Prescott is not going to play, shout out to my pops too for the cash out. He done went crazy. Oh, hold
Bro, listen to me.
hold on.
Hey, shut up for
Salute, man. I appreciate it. God is good. Anything I ever said about you, I was just playing. But I appreciate you, pops, and I love you, man.
I'm surprised he ain't sneak this in the super chat. He probably said something about Alabama.
Nah, he ain't said nothing about
hey, listen to
Alabama.
me. It's a good. He sent some good money when they don't say how much it was, because they don't want the content creators to jump in. Hey man, check out my content too. Man, good job. Hey, shout out to Pops,
I
man.
learned from your ass.
Shout out to, hey, that's how I used to be with Regina. That's how I used to be with Regina Green. And that's how I used to be Regina Green. Shout out to Miss Yellow. I didn't want to say her name. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to hide her. But hey, man, Miss Regina Green I was trying to hide her. I had Miss Regina Green hid for like 2 years. I ain't gonna lie. Nobody knew about her. And then these sucker MCs, man. Y'all some sucker MCs. All of a sudden I go on HTM. She talk about she in the liquor store. I go over there to the goddamn landlord. She talk about she in the trap. Oh man. It's a cold game. But shout out to Pops for for supporting. Hey, it's always dope when family, people who actually know you, support you. Because man, you know what I mean? Like, when family, it's easier to get support from a stranger than it is sometimes family. So family, come on there and support you. That's a dope feeling. That's a dope feeling.
It is, man.
But yeah, back to what I was saying, man. Real quick, Coach, I'm not trying to knock you, but all I'm saying is, man, this is a different bag that we're in right now, and this team hasn't. Listen, I know that you're saying you're gonna run the damn football, and we're gonna do it. We can't use the regular season to practice that, bro. We don't have Saquon Barkley. We don't have Gentry. We don't have that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, please don't have so much confidence in your abilities that you don't at least try to have a plan B and try that shit out first. Because if you're gonna run the ball the way you're as confidently saying it, motherfucker, that means you have to have a damn good running back, bro. That means you have supreme confidence in these running backs. And right now, the one that y'all love the most, it don't sound like Jadon Blue gonna be playing too much preseason.
He hurt
with the little ding-dop D he got.
Yeah.
Miles Sanders, I don't know.
I think they said Miles Sanders will be available, so we'll see Miles Sanders this preseason game. And
but you get what I mean? Like, bro, how can you be that confident? The fact that you're gonna run the football, but then you don't want to practice it? What? You don't want to see what you have? Like, if anything, I would think we would have ran the ball at least 30 times just so you can see where you can rank the running backs. Bro, you cannot use the Dallas Cowboys run defense at practice to be the judge of who's gonna be your starting running back. Come on. You feel what I'm saying, landlord? This show done took a ghetto left turn. I ain't even gonna lie, man. Is it my fault? Landlord over there at the stove buying him some. Henny then just took a whole phone call in the middle of the show. Y'all used to get mad at me when I used to chest.
This is Cowboys Uncut. And you know you the wrong one to do that, Wes. Now, hold on, man. Wait a minute. You be eating and talking to
I know, that's what I said. And they be getting on me.
I know you ain't calling nobody.
And now they getting. That's why I said now they getting on me.
But look,
this show took a
I agree with you. Though. I really do agree with you. I really do agree with you, though. I really do. Cause I feel like you really was cooking. Like that's why I was kind of quiet, low key, because when you said the Cowboys defense can't dictate that, you absolutely right. I wouldn't pick my starting running back based on the Cowboys defense.
Thank you.
Hell no, we can't stop a nosebleed. We
Thank
can't stop a
you.
nosebleed. So you was right.
So that's what I'm saying. Like,
You was absolutely right.
so now, and you got to see it like this, landlord. Think about this. If Dak Prescott goes down, do you really want a game plan that has them throwing that Joe Milton throwing the ball 30 to 35 times? No.
I mean, nah. I do want to evaluate him though. I'll be honest about it.
But then you got to put him in a real offense
because nobody knows.
Well, listen to me.
I mean, the receivers gonna suffer. A lot of stuff gonna suffer. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, I don't see how you evaluate a player in the NFL making him throw the drop back 6 times in a row. Like, bro, on play number 4, the defense is like, these motherfuckers ain't throwing the ball, bro. They're not gonna throw the ball. I mean, they're not gonna run the ball. So it's like, yeah, I get. How did you really get to evaluate him? You evaluate him in an.
Oh shit. Wes might have got assassinated. We gotta wrap it up. But I do think he was on to something, man. We gotta figure out a better plan to try to figure out this run game. Cause I still go back to what I said before. Ain't no way I'm finna tell you that we should be running the ball heavily when the strength of our team is obviously wide receiver. I just can't do it.
What I missed?
I'm sorry, y'all. Wes called us ghetto and he called you out.
I did not call you ghetto.
Yeah.
I did not call you ghetto.
He did.
I said is, I said, dang, I said this show is taking a ghetto left turn.
I channel my enter Henny and I snitched.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas, hold on. Y'all ain't gonna have me synonymous with snitching. Y'all got me fucked up.
Hey, you know you be telling, bro. You told everybody.
Now listen, Wes. We know there's a difference.
It's not snitching if you point though. It's not snitching if you point though.
I'm gonna say there's things they're
look, it run in the family, Tamika. What Tamika? It run in the family.
There are definitely things you tell on people about. Like if you selling a little bit of weed, that's fine. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Landlord on this motherfucker making weapons of mass destruction. Like he is an active threat to humanity. And y'all talking about don't tell on him. Don't you mean? It's like saying don't tell him Thanos. What you mean?
Hold up. The only one called hand out for snitching is Tamika. Where she at? She can't be missing shows. I need my help right now. Because, hey, we got to get him. He be telling all the time and don't nobody hold him accountable.
I ain't told a soul.
Every episode
is crazy. It's like it's a syndicated series now.
Every episode, it be another thing he was told on. It's crazy.
But nah, man.
But yeah, man. I think Wes got a great point of that. Like, he ain't touch on it. He said, I wouldn't use the Cowboys defense to pick my starting running back. That's a great point. Like, real talk.
You can't.
We can't stop a nosebleed. There goes Tamika. Stop snitching, Henry.
But I will say this, though. And shout out to Lou. I think Lou is in here somewhere. So shout out to Lou if I miss my brother, man. We gonna definitely got to get in the lab and do some more work. But to be fair to Schotty, they did run the ball. They had 27 carries. So it was almost, it wasn't even, but it wasn't as lopsided as we make it seem. They ran the ball 27 times for 148 yards. You know, so they didn't do bad. They actually did damn good at running the football. And they had 148 yards even with 2 of their biggest runs being called back by penalties. So I don't think they did a bad job at all running the football. They just need to run the ball more. And, you know, they need to get their best backs healthy. The only thing I didn't agree with Schotty was him not playing Javonte Williams. There is absolutely no fucking reason that bad body, knock-kneed, raggedy, funny running ass Javonte Williams should not have played in this preseason game. You know, that's just straight up and down. He should have got his ass out there and played some snaps. Now, Miles Sanders, he's going to be healthy. He's going to play. You know what I'm saying? You know, Jadon Blue, he's still injured. He might not make it out there. But your running backs damn sure got to play. Like, listen, I know that's your boy Malik Davis. I don't give a fuck about that Malik Davis went out there and went crazy. We know that we know that they ain't gonna let Malik Davis be the lead back on this team. So that shit is a mute point to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we out here trying to find who the real number one running back is on the team. And if you don't let these free agent guys you brought in or these draft picks play, you ain't never gonna know who the hell it is. You ain't never gonna know who the hell it is. You know, that's what I feel about that. So he's right. He's right with that. Are you there, nigga? Let me know. Is it me or is it him? Can y'all still hear Henny? Can y'all still hear me? Let me know. Lord knows I want to know. He said Big coming at 2. Oh man, salute to all my people in there, man. Hold on now. Willie Stovall. I want you to understand this. Sometimes in life, there's a height requirement, you know, to do stuff. If you want to go out there to Six Flags and get on a roller coaster, you must be about yay high to ride that motherfucker. If Deuce Vaughn went to Six Flags right now, there's not a ride he could get his ass on. And if you can't get on a ride at Six Flags, I don't think you need to be my starting running back in the National Football League, where you have to go up against 6'3", 240-pound defensive ends, 230-pound linebackers, 300-pound defensive tackles. Nah, man. If you cannot ride the rides at Six Flags, you might not need to be my starting running back. That's all I'm saying. And yes, it's like heightism or what you want to call that shit. I am doing that. I am, you know, but it is what it is. It is what it is. But no, we're not counting Deuce Vaughn in the evaluation of the running backs, because I don't think that Deuce Vaughn has done enough to deserve a spot on my football team. I look at Deuce Vaughn like how I look at Eric Scott. You do good shit in training camp. You do all right in preseason sometimes. I don't know if what you do translates on a down-to-down basis, you know, with your current size and stature. You know what I'm saying? I think he's a willing pass blocker. I think he'll try. You know, I think that, you know, he had a lot of production in college. But I think at 5'5", I don't know if he's what I want as a running back. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't hear landlord either. I'm biased to 42 because we about the same height. I might be flying solo, but it's all good, man. You know, they took time out their day to slide in here and rock with me on the show, man. So shit. That's all you can ask for, really, man. That's all you can ever ask for is your people rocking with you and coming through and showing love, man. So I appreciate my folks, man. I appreciate my people. Y'all been awesome. Y'all been great. You know what I'm saying? He said, bro got 2 attempts. Y'all remember when folks were comparing him to Corum? And to be fair to him, yes. Matter of fact, yes. Yes, Booker is playing. So what he's saying, you should see some Miles Sanders. You should see Tyler Booker. He's saying that Joe Milton's going to start. And, you know, they just evaluating that shit. He said, man, Samika, come on now. I ain't doing that much telling. I ain't telling about none of the small stuff. I just told them, you know, that landlord is.
Yeah, you telling about somebody walking away. You still be acting like a junior podcaster, man. I'm gonna have to train you. If you don't hear me, just go on with the show. I've been going on with the show. You gonna tell the whole crowd, where's landlord? Where's landlord at? Oh my God.
You mad,
man, you probably been doing content.
You are the content.
He's snitching again, man.
You are the content.
He's snitching again, y'all.
We gonna
train your We gonna take it as content creator school. One of
Folks
these
gotta
days,
know.
man.
Folks
Good
gotta
grief.
know that landlord is trafficking people right now.
Now check this out. Soon as y'all walk away, landlord just go into content. I know y'all to peep that. If they do anything, landlord just start talking about content. He ain't like, well, I wonder what landlord. That is not how you
Yes, it
do this,
is.
sir. That is not how you
Yes,
supposed
this
to do
exactly
this, man.
is.
That he ain't can't do that but tell, man. Good grief. I don't know what we gonna do with this, man.
It's crazy. Yeah, like it's the default setting.
Man, look. Hey, look, even the people in the chat know you supposed to just go on with the show. He just made an awkward moment. Hey, what landlord is?
Oh man,
This man
I'm
crazy.
just saying, man. Like landlord just can't be running off.
Oh shit.
He already ran off on the plug.
Man, we gonna put you in there. We gonna whip you up into shape, man. We gonna get you right.
Man,
Keep rocking with the greatest, and then we gonna have you right.
I
That's
wake
what
up
we
every
gonna
morning with the greatest.
Don't
I
even
wake
worry
up every
about it.
morning with the greatest. I look in the mirror and there he is. So you know. Yeah, you guys that said, oh yeah, but did you hear what I was saying? That Deuce Vaughn is not tall enough to ride the rides at Six Flags, so he cannot be my quarterback, my running back.
Absolutely, I did. You should be counseled for that. That's terrible.
Sir, you over there to rate.
I have never said nothing bad about
You
this
lying.
bro. I ain't never
That
said
was-
nothing bad. I ain't never lied on him.
That was the lie detector. That was the lie detector in the background beeping. It was like, hell no, this nigga
I ain't never lied on him. I ain't never lied on Deuce Vaughn. I just said that man ain't taller than nobody on the chat about kneecap. That's the truth. You know what I'm saying? He see eye to eye with your knees.
That's hyperbolic. You ain't never
Man.
seen this nigga look.
It's the truth. I met him in person at camp, and he looked me dead in the kneecap.
That
All right?
kneecap is crazy. You got to stop. Oh my god.
My bad, Deuce, man. I'm just talking. You cool?
Yeah,
though.
he probably.
Deuce gonna save our season while we up.
I hope. What if, man? Hold on. You know we be playing what if and shit like that. What if Deuce Vaughn go for 1,300 yards this year?
I'll take everything back. I'll say you the tallest dude I ever met in my life.
Man,
I'm taking everything back.
hold on. See, I know I wasn't the only one. This nigga said landlord concealing a body right now.
See that? Hey, you see, Gavin, don't listen to him. You know what I'm saying? You must be a junior officer yourself. Hey, put the police emoji in the chat,
You see?
man. You know he ain't work for the police.
Lie detector. We still hear the lie detector in the background, landlord. You lying right now.
You can't be in the trap. You can't be in the trap if you sign with the police now. You can't.
Man, this is a liquor store, sir. We ain't doing nothing. We just tell folks to hurry up and buy. That's it.
Now look, you see the difference. They keep a police officer in the liquor store. Ain't no police coming in the trap.
Hey,
Hey,
we got our own security, sir. He said, bro ain't taller.
Do he wear a badge? He the police.
He wear a chopper. He said, bro ain't taller than a pregnant ant's stomach, but if he can do something with the Rock, then what? What you done seen Deuce Vaughn do with the Rock in a real NFL game? I ain't talking about.
I know. I seen him do some stuff that made you call him baby Jesus. I don't know.
Keyword real NFL game. That nigga was out there dancing on podcasters and fitness influencers. He was out there, bitch, going crazy against PE coaches. Like, he was out there hooping on niggas that did not make the National Football League. Them niggas is truck drivers. They got the call, they cleaned out their lockers, and they went right to CDL school after they finished cleaning their lockers out, because they knew it was over with. Them is the niggas.
Let me find out Brandon is taller than
They
Deuce Vaughn.
is.
They said Brandon said she 5'9". That's
He is,
crazy.
because he only 5'5". Man, but he
That's
be
bad.
spinning with the Rock, but he's so little, you know, it don't look like he went nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
I bet you his. Never mind. I almost said something. Bro, I gotta
No,
go
you don't.
before I get counseled. I was about to say something crazy. I was gonna say something insane. Well, I might as well say it, huh? I wonder, do he get beat up by his girlfriend? Because you know those girls, they be a little aggressive on the short guy. Like, oh shut up.
She done him
Like,
that. She
they'll
done
just
him
walk
that
up
boy.
and just they'll just walk up and just choke him up a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wish you would say something smart to me, Deuce.
He said, y'all so funny, top 5 Cowboys content creators. We appreciate that.
Hey, man, top five. We appreciate that, man.
That's true.
Hey, we got some great creators in the space, man. I rock with a lot of these guys, so, hey.
Matter of fact, that was Boss that just called me. Y'all were wondering what kind of ghetto shit I was doing. Boss that just called me, setting up some work. So we'll all have a show Monday. Y'all can tap into that, man. But yeah, shout out to Boss, shout out to Jay Tuck, shout out to Wes, shout out to my brother Landlord, shout out to CFT.
Then I hear they said Big was in the chat. Yeah, salute to Big in the chat. And salute to Lou in the chat. Salute to
Big Gang James.
Salute to everybody that rock with us. If you rock with us, bro, we rock with you.
Real talk, man.
Okay.
Real talk. You got love for Henny. Henny love you back, man. I'm a real simple guy, man. I'm real simple. You know what I'm saying? So, but we have it on here an hour and a half. JC, salute to JC too, man.
Salute to JC. Hey, it's about time for us to do some work,
it's been too long, man.
Y'all boy be absent from class. Bro. Y'all getting an F, man. Hey, JC, your name gonna have a JC F at the end, man. Hey, it's been too long. You been missing from school. And hey, man, we probably give these boys some work. We
JCI really.
It's about
you
long.
You get an incomplete. You don't show up to enough classes.
He get an incomplete. Hey, y'all know I'm talking crazy, man. Salute to my guy, though.
Yeah,
I still ain't did no content with Big Gang, man. Hey, if y'all when next time Big Gang go live, tell him, hey, you and Landlord got to link up. Big came and met me at my crib, so hey, you already know he family now. That's how we do it in the South.
Yeah.
He ain't even from the South, but he don't even know he's my family yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't let anybody come to my house.
Yeah, Landlord the country cousin, man.
That's
so
my guy.
You pull up on Landlords.
Yeah.
You locked in.
Hey, yeah, you locked in after that.
You said, I fuck with y'all. We fuck with you too, Jesse. Yeah, we fuck with all y'all, man. But do you got any...
Already. Oh, yeah. Ken, you gonna tell them the news before we wrap it up?
Yeah, let's tell them the news, man. We are going to be starting up another channel as well.
We gonna do some more content for y'all, man. Some kind of like reaction.
See, we're going to be doing some reaction type stuff, man. You know, I know it's not going to always be sports related. It might be sports related from time to time. But just like life shit, you know, just like trending topics, popular news, world events. We're going to react to some shit in our own way. And we're going to speak on the shit our own way. And y'all know we be wilding out, man. So y'all make sure y'all tune in to that. When we settle on a name, we'll drop the name. But we going to have that shit up and running, you know, before the season kicks off. So y'all stay tuned to that, man. Y'all stay tuned to that. But on the way out from the liquor store and the trap, you know, go ahead and get you a bottle. Go ahead and get you a bowl. You know, go ahead and hold on now. Let me get this nigga in here to say these goodbyes, because we gotta say sayonara.
Yeah, I had some technical difficulty, but hey, man, y'all make sure we gonna build a channel, and we gonna need y'all to go over there and sub to it. Y'all know you ain't gonna get no crazier content than ours. Exactly. And we gonna give it to you raw, man. Y'all already know. We gonna probably go real crazy on that. Like on some anything other than Cowboy football, it's gonna be a wrap. So y'all make sure y'all support, man. We should build a channel within the coming weeks or whatever. We don't need y'all to run over there and go sub, man. It's gonna go crazy.
Indeed, man. So hey, thank y'all again. On the way out, hit those cash apps. Mine is $Henny the Mo. His is Landlord723. If you enjoyed the content, you want us to keep doing content, and you want to see us keep going places so that we can cover this shit in our own way, you know, support us, man. You know, y'all are the ones that keep the lights on in the trap and the liquor store. You know, there are times where the lights from the neighbors, you know, run the extension cord and do what I gotta do. But you know, that
extension cord is crazy. Extension cord. You ain't country for real. I knew Arkansas went south no more. It's called extension cord, man. Get it right now. You don't say no E. You don't say no E in that word.
No E is crazy.
I don't know where you from. No. In the South, it's extension cord, all right? Don't never forget that. Extension cord. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm just telling you straight facts, man. Ask anybody from the South, it's extension cord. I don't know I ain't even know it was an E in there until just recently. You know
I
what
didn't
I'm
know.
saying? So,
I didn't know y'all niggas put. I didn't know that y'all niggas put the O in cord, nigga. Like you
cord,
said,
yeah,
you said
cord.
cord. It's
Extension cord.
cord, nigga. It's cord, nigga.
Extension cord. Extension
Cord,
cord.
nigga. Cord, nigga.
Extension cord. Yeah, now some
There you
people
go.
real cousin, they say call. Nah,
There
I
you
ain't
go.
that
There
cousin.
you go.
I ain't that cousin.
There you go.
But yeah, man, I done got whooped with one of them things. Who was that bad? Y'all ain't bad like me. I got whooped with a extension cord before. So hey, man, hey, this shit got real where I'm from.
It's just a switch because my granny had a big ass bush in the front yard.
Salute to everybody that had to pick their own switch to get a whipping, man. You know what I'm saying? And then you thought you was smart because you got the smallest one, and then you got the worst whipping of your life.
More weapons. They used to twist that bitch up.
Lord, grandma might braid that mug. Hey, you in trouble.
That's what I'm saying. Like, hey, mama, you twist that motherfucker up. Oh man.
You thought you was so smart. I'm gonna get the smallest one out here. That motherfucker got it. That bitch flexible and everything. It can do all kind of tricks. Gonna beat the frame off y'all. It got real then. But hey, man, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. I think it was a great show. I came in and interrupted. But hey, man, we family. You don't gotta knock. I ain't even have to knock, y'all. You feel me? I just come in the liquor store and just grab a bottle and walk back out. You feel me? But hey, man, I go by Landlord from Alabama with the same handle on all social media. Y'all make sure y'all tap in for the win and support my brother Hen. Let's do it.
Yes, indeed. It's your boy, Henny Moore, reporting live from the liquor store, man. Thank y'all for rocking with us, man. It's always a pleasure to do content with my brother, Landlord. I know I'll be talking crazy about the nigga, man, but he really is good people. You know what I'm saying? He really is good people. If you get past the fact that he's a fucking demon and the devil incarnated, then you know he is a real good guy. But in the words of my brother, my cousin, you know, West Coast Cowboy, never look down because the style is up. Peace.